they're by appointment only. They're like booked online, went in, and then like we sat down, and like she's like trying different stuff on, and then she's like asking me like which ones I like. Like they brought out like between 20 and 30 rings or something like that. Well, actually, maybe not that much. Maybe they brought out like 15 different rings. Right?
Right.
Just the engagement rings, and then she's like, "Oh, what do you like?" Like that's what the first like my girlfriend she just sat next to me and she's like, "Oh, what do you like?" I'm like, "This is your thing. Like you pick what you want."
Damn. Wait, how long you guys been dating?
Here?
A year?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy one soon?
Yeah, when she just finds out what she wants.
Oh shit.
I'm happy I didn't buy it. I almost bought one a while ago, and then she like changed her mind on it, and then I was like, "It's a good thing I didn't get that."
Could have held
Yeah.
on to it.
For what?
Well, I don't know.
I'm a little annoyed too because one that she like the first one that I almost bought, she was really happy about it and she was jazzed about it. I was like, okay. I was stoked because it was only like $400. I was like, awesome. She's happy with like this $400 ring. And she's like, I don't like the color of it and the way it looks and stuff. And she's like, I don't think it's gonna look at how it looks on the pictures. Did some more digging and like it doesn't. Now we're like looking at other stuff and it's like $4,200. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's a bit of a jump.
A little bit.
I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, or a while ago now. I guess it's been a while since we recorded, but she said there was a peeled banana or something, and I said we need to peel the banana, but she said it was already peeled. No, that's not it. There's something. There's something. I'm confusing myself.
Whoa.
So is a peeled banana mean the banana has been peeled, or that the banana still has its peel?
What do you
What is
a pe-
peeled banana is a banana that's been peeled.
Yeah. If
Right?
you're talking about a peeled banana, the banana has been peeled.
That's what I was thinking. And then she was like, "No, it's still peeled. It still has its peel on. It's." I was so confused. It's still peeled. You
It's like
know?
you guys are talking about two different bananas.
Why did she say it like that? Why what?
I don't know.
The difference between a peeled and an unpeeled banana? Did she know what? Did she not know what?
Oh,
peeling
maybe it
was?
was unpeeled. Is unpeeled mean it hasn't been peeled yet, or is unpeeled mean that the peel is off? It has been unpeeled.
Oh, unpeeled means
Oh,
that it hasn't been peeled.
I feel like I'm
Unpeeled
in a paradox
unpeeled
right
means
now.
it has a peel. Because
Unpeeled means it
because
has a peel,
because
and being peeled means it's unpeeled.
yes, because when you use math, two minuses, you add two minuses, it's a plus. That's how you do the math. That you just like you add two negative numbers and you get a
But
number that's bigger.
but you're talking.
But it's
It's
smaller.
either you're talking about the banana or you're talking about the peel.
But I mean, I think it applies in logic, the English language or the language used. At least this is English.
What are the two minuses
Because
together?
what?
What are the two minuses? Unpeeled?
Okay.
Talk about
Peel. Yes.
unpeeled and
Un
banana.
and peeled. Un and peeled are the two minuses. Because like the banana is a banana with a peel, but if it's peeled, then it's minus a banana. If it's unpeeled, then it's minus a minus banana, or it's minus minus a peel. It's
Oh,
minus minus a peel. So
I
it's plus
guess
a
you don't
peel.
peel. I guess you don't peel in reverse.
No, I.
You can't. You can't peel a banana the way you'd Ziploc stuff in a bag.
No, I'm gonna peel this banana.
You can't peel backwards.
I did.
What do baby bananas look like? It's kind of crazy that they're just growing shelled.
What the fuck?
No.
A sentence never before used.
What do baby bananas look like?
No, the whole thing you said other before that about unpeeling a banana. You can't unzip a banana.
Oh, it's not that you can't. You can unzip a banana, but you can't re-zip it. You know what I mean? Like if you peel a banana, you can't decide. Oh, I actually like that back on there. One-time thing. I guess it's like that with any fruit. Can't put back any fruit back in its shell.
I fell.
Be a squash? No, not a squash.
What? What?
Grape. You could probably put a grape back on the vine.
No.
When you take a peel off the vine, are you peeling it?
You take a peel off the vine. What?
No, when you take a grape off the vine, are you peel it?
No, but you're like plucking it, and then it's detached from the vine. But can't you just put it back? Just shove it through the hole.
You know, unpeel it?
I actually used to peel grapes as a kid. I didn't like the skin for some reason. So I'd take my teeth and like just rip off the grape skin and then eat it naked.
That's crazy.
So
way-
That's
so much effort. It was so much effort to eat grapes.
That's
Like
way
lunchtime,
too much.
everyone's like eating their lunch and I'm still working on my grape appetizer because I'm going through peeling them all.
Wow. Yeah.
I feel like you'd ask to not get grapes anymore.
That's a very slow way to eat.
You guys ever seen a
Grapes.
seedless strawberry? Like someone who's taken all the seeds out of a strawberry? I can't look at it, but if you want to Google it, go ahead.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm pretty sure.
It creeps me out. It's all those little holes.
I mean, yeah, I just like, it's like, there's just seeds where the holes were. I mean, so I don't know. Yeah, it looks,
Makes me feel uncomfortable.
yeah. But yeah, we keep going back to that one. You keep going back to that, cycling back to that one. The
Have I
trypophobia.
talked about this before? Oh, I've talked about this before.
Oh, yeah.
This is old news.
Oh, yeah.
It comes up more than you'd think. I was scrolling through Snapchat, like the discovery page, and someone put something about a foot. The foot just had a bunch of holes in it, like that.
Nice.
That's real
Didn't like it
nice.
at all. What are you guys doing with bananas?
How are we doing with bananas?
What were you guys doing with bananas?
What were I don't remember. I think we were shopping, and then it was just
Oh, so you didn't even own these bananas yet,
No.
and you were struggling to tell if they were. Why would the question have been if they were unpeeled then?
Why were they even called peeled bananas?
Obviously,
I don't remember why it came up. But I also remember like I saw edamame beans, and they were called what were they called? Shelled beans. They were called shelled. And I was like, I don't want to get the shelled edamame beans because that's a lot of effort. And she was like, no, they've been shelled. They don't have a shell anymore.
Oh,
So it came up twice in two different, like a fruit and a veggie. And I was just, yeah, I decided to write it down after that.
I don't get it. They were are the shelled edamames enclosed or
Exactly. That's why I was confused. No, they've been shelled. They've been peeled.
deshelled?
They've been peeled. But it's just called shelled on the bag. Like I can find a picture of edamame beans in a bag and they're called shelled. And it means they're not in a shell.
I hate it. I hate
I think
it.
that's just. I think that's edamame specific.
Maybe, but it happened with banana as well.
Oh, you made it happen with bananas.
Maybe I
No,
did.
no one else has that
Edamames are in
banana
my
issue.
fucking head. I'm sending it to the chat. I'm sending you guys a picture of these shelled edamames.
Oh yeah. But for the longest time, I thought beans, green beans, like the things inside of them, I thought those were just peas. They're different.
Yeah, they're beans. They're like,
Yeah, but I thought the things inside of beans were just peas. So when you bought peas, it's just someone went through the effort to take all the little balls out of the beans.
you thought they've been shelled?
Shelled.
Shelled. Yeah, I mean, I can see how you'd yeah, they're pretty similar looking, but they definitely taste completely different. I think
Do they?
peas and beans, yeah. Or like, have you ever
No,
tried having
yes.
a pea shell?
Shalom is not wrong
But what?
about calling them deshelled. Both of these words mean the same thing.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah,
those
it's-
words. Fuck, what the fuck is that? I just looked it up. They both mean the same thing. That is so stupid.
It is.
Oh my god.
So how do you refer to it when has its shell?
For to what? Edamames?
Yeah.
Edamame.
Soybeans.
Just you don't call them. Okay. Yeah. Just call them beans. Just
Well, think
avoid
about it.
those
When you
words.
go to a restaurant and they give you the edamames in the shells, you just suck on them or whatever because they're flavored. Just order edamames for the table. Like you just ask for the edamames. You go, can I have the unshelled or have the shelled edamame?
No, you don't want the shelled ones.
Both of those mean the same thing. If you ask for the unshelled or the shelled, you're getting the unshelled and the shelled beans. So you can't ask for shelled or unshelled.
Right.
You just can't.
Well, you can if that's what you want.
If I want beans with shells,
You want
I want to
beans?
call them shelled beans,
You
but they're not
can't
shelled
ask.
beans.
You
They're
can't
not
ask.
unshelled.
You can't ask for those.
I don't think you can get unshelled beans.
You can and shelled.
Beans or
They're
peas?
the same thing.
Getting beans. Sorry, you can't get unshelled peas. Wait, can you? Yes, you can.
Yeah, you
Which
just
one-
get peas.
Which one confused me? I thought
You thought
like a
peas
bean
were
sprout?
beans. You thought beans were
peas
peas.
because the green beans. That's what they are. Green beans have peas in them, but they don't.
They have beans.
Beans. So can you get unshelled green beans?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
No.
I
What that mean?
What are you doing with that? Who's getting that?
Huh?
Who's getting that? What are we doing? What's happening?
I don't know. What
What's
are you
up with
talking?
celery? You guys feel about celery? I'm gonna hate celery.
wow.
Tried celery again recently.
It doesn't have a
Hated it.
flavor.
It does. It has a disgusting disgustingness.
Do you drink water?
I drink water
Like,
Oh, shit.
you just drink just pure water, just regular water all the time?
all the time. I need to drink more. I think I'm about half of what I'm supposed to.
Well, instead of that, start eating some celery.
It just tastes gross. It has this gross taste to me. You know how like some people say cilantro tastes like soap to them?
I
People
mean,
say that.
I've
Yeah, some
heard
people
of that.
can't stand-
I've never
stand
heard of
cilantro.
someone saying it.
What do you mean you've never heard of someone saying?
I've never heard someone saying it. I've heard of that thing where people
I'm in
taste
the same
cilantro
situation.
different.
I've never heard someone say it either. But
Right.
that's how I feel about celery. It has this weird taste to it. Then the one I had recently, Jake was there actually. It was all stringy. I didn't know that was something celery could do. It had a bunch of strings coming out of it.
Is that the?
I
That was
either.
the Walmart celery.
But celery is it usually is stringy. Like what? It usually is kind
If
of.
it's fresher, it just crunches. The fresher, the crunchier,
Ooh,
less stringy.
could you guys actually explain this to me? I don't get the ers
Fair.
at the end of words. Oh, because normally, or I shouldn't say normally, but sometimes if you add an to the end of a word, it doesn't make it a word anymore. But other times it's okay. What's the rule for that?
Well, it's like something that's doing something. Like
What words exactly?
Honor isn't a
Which
word. Honor?
you're cutting out for me.
Un-er.
Un-er.
Un-er. Is it just cutting out the F?
Funner.
Well,
The word.
Honor.
yeah. That's,
Honor. You get it?
okay, we're hearing it now. But yeah, it wasn't picking up because it was I guess it wasn't loud enough or something.
I think you're just too quiet at the start of it.
Oh,
Maybe?
I'm sorry.
Funner is a word.
Funner is not a word.
Funner is a word.
Fun is a word. Funner is not.
Funner makes fun comparable. My fun is funner than your fun.
That's what I think, but legally, it is not a word.
I disagree.
You can disagree all you want.
I think those teachers were all dumb.
I mean, you know what?
Dumber?
I mean, I heard what Shalom was saying, but Jalake.
Shalom and Jalek and Lilium.
Well, speaking of, welcome to our Weird podcast. I'm Shalom.
I'm Jalek.
I'm William.
Oh.
William? You're William?
Well, I mean, I was going with it.
It doesn't work for me. What would the Shalom equivalent be?
No, it's just Shalom. That's what we were going off of. Because it's Jake and Liam, but you're the only one that's Shalom. I guess Liam.
Lilam.
William. William.
Funner's a word.
It ain't, though. It really isn't.
It do be, though.
Can't find it in the dictionary. Challenge you to.
Okay.
Did you guys ever go back to that lake?
I mean, I have it open on my fucking tab right now, and the comparative adjective to fun is funner. According to the Oxford Dictionary.
Oh, you're telling me funner is in the Oxford Dictionary?
According to Google.
Fuck everybody. Oh my gosh. Fuck everybody. Going around saying funner for so long in reference to being like, this is better than that, but using the word fun. Got shit on all the time.
Yeah. Fuck those
Sick
people.
of it. Fuck all those people. You hear that, Alyssa? Fuck you.
Wow.
Sister.
Wow.
Not gonna listen to this, so it's okay. If my mom does, I'm gonna be in trouble.
I mean, doesn't your mom?
Me, octopuses is also correct.
Really?
They all
Instead of octopi.
I thought it was octopulettes.
Those octopussies.
I just love the fucking silence after that.
Yeah.
That's gonna get edited out, isn't it?
No.
No.
Silence is staying in too. Pause for dramatic effect.
What about fishes?
I mean, I think fish is already plural, but I guess you could say if you're talking about multiple kinds of fish, then fishes is correct. I guess.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
there no incorrect word then? Is what I'm learning.
Is there no incorrect title of the episode right there? Is there no incorrect word? Oh, that's great. I mean, yeah, there are some incorrect words. I guess. I mean, what do you mean? A word that is not a word is not a word. A word is a word. If it's not a word, then it's not a word.
What doesn't make a word a word?
What doesn't make a word a word? What doesn't make a word a word?
In that case, what makes a word a word?
Makes a word a word? It being in the dictionary.
So you just answered what doesn't make a word a word.
I thought funner wasn't in. When did they add funner to the dictionary? Look that up. I bet it's really new. I'm willing to bet within the past 5 years.
So you already lost the bet. You don't get to make another side bet now that you found out funner's in the
There's
dictionary.
never an original bet.
You said I can bet you can't find it in the dictionary.
I never said that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna have to look up a 2000 dictionary, like a 1990s dictionary.
Or you can just Google. Holy shit. Oh, I think I need to find my glasses. What's
Yes. Oh.
I think my eyes are better.
Your
My
eyes
eyes
what?
fixed themselves. For
Oh.
some reason, I was just looking at my screen and everything just zoomed in. You know when you accidentally hit a shortcut that you didn't know about and then fucked up shit starts happening? That happened with my eyes. Everything just got really close.
Holy
Leaning
shit.
forward.
You go cross-eyed?
Oh, maybe I'm leaning forward. I think I might have been leaning forward a little bit. I was leaning forward a little bit. And I didn't realize it.
Nice.
No, it's weird though because I also have a
I
little.
thought you were like
shy.
moving your eyes like forward and backward or something like that. And like because of that, it would just like have a different position.
Forward and back. You mean like in and out of my head?
Yeah, because I've seen people do that in videos, not in real life. Also, as for the funner, yes, funner is a word in as per the Merriam-Webster dictionary. In spite of the fact that many people either wish it were not, or believe that it isn't. It is. It's the comparative form. That's what it is. Funnest is a word you can apparently a proper sentence. This is a proper sentence. I'm just funning you. That's a proper sentence apparently.
Get fund.
Messaging my sister.
That's probably if you use it as a verb, as the plural verb. That's getting fun. You're getting fund.
Get fund.
Dude, this guy's getting fund right now.
I messaged my sister. We'll see her response.
I wonder how many times that word has been said.
Fund?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah. I mean, that one or any of them, like, I guess funner in a context where it was taken seriously, and fund at all, I guess. Because it doesn't say fund on the dictionary here, but I'm sure that it would be also applicable.
We use fund in a sentence.
Well, when you are, if you're like,
How was your day yesterday? It was fun.
no, it was.
No, his sentence was "I'm just funning you" is a real sentence, and then I said "get fund."
Yeah.
I'm just
so whatever funning someone is, could be like making fun, but just funning.
Okay, so it says that an adjective. Oh,
we'll get there.
Rough. We will get there. An adjective. We'll get somewhere. Are you okay?
You okay? I'm being bad.
All right. Adjective. Wow. I had a fun time. Noun. Let's have some fun. And verb. I'm just funning you. Oh yeah.
It doesn't sound like a It doesn't sound like it should be a sentence.
Neither does funner. I mean, it's not a sentence, but it doesn't seem like it should be a word. Definitely doesn't seem like it should be a sentence. But you could argue it could be in response to a question. Funner. Could be. It could be. Proper sentence. It just answers the question. Is an answer a sentence? Is a one-word answer a sentence?
I think so.
Yeah?
Alright. What does a sentence mean? What is a sentence? What is the requirement for a sentence?
End of speech.
So the requirement would have to be there has to be just any form of speech any form of text is a sentence. All right.
Unless it's a question. Or is
a question is still a sentence.
So yeah, any form of speech then is a sentence. Just one line of speech.
Yeah.
Or text. Interesting. But it has to be a proper sentence.
I don't think it has to be a proper sentence. It could be an improper sentence.
I mean, if it's improper sentence, then it's not a sentence, then it's improper sentence. But if it's a proper sentence, then it's a sentence.
An improper sentence is a sentence nonetheless. This is stupid. What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Oh, but it's not a sentence. It's not a sentence. It's not a... I guess it is a sentence. I mean, I guess if you're gonna put it like that, I guess it is a sentence.
You went away recently.
Oh yeah.
Did you go back to the spot?
So we were up there and we didn't go to the spot.
Rip.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah. nobody really wanted to go, and so we are just like, all right, we just partied instead.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the
You
people.
should have gone by yourself for the content.
I wanted to, but I also just was up there to have a good time. So I wasn't really thinking about that. I wasn't in that mindset at the time. But it would have been good content. It would have been good content.
It could have been, or it could have just been lame. Like, yep, the van's gone.
Or,
Yeah, I
yep,
guess
the
so.
van's here and nothing changed.
Or could have just been like shut down by cops. Like the whole area could have just been closed off.
But I mean, I was there and like it wasn't like the whole area, if the whole area was closed off, it would have like probably, I mean, when I drove by, like it wasn't, like, cause I drove by at least and it wasn't, I don't know, the road wasn't blocked off. But I guess it could go in further. But it wasn't, no, it was a pretty small road to get to the driving, to get to where we parked, so.
So you were saying something about some fruit?
Yeah, no, that's true. I got these.
Also on this trip, is that what you're doing? You're too busy eating fruit to go look at the mystery car.
No, the second group of people who got up there were only up there for like a full day. Like they had only have one full day up there, so they didn't really have much time
You
to
told
just
me
chill.
not to come because for the full day.
No, like they only had one full day because, like a full day, like you weren't up for the full day. You would have come up for like a few hours and left. They were there in the like they spent the previous night and they spent
They
the
woke
next
up.
night.
Oh,
They spent the
okay.
full day. The full day. And so we just wanted to walk around and just like chill.
Was there fruit in this full day? Speaker?
No, I mean, hey, you guys were both invited to come, and I'm sure if you guys came, we would have went. But no one else seemed to have any interest in going. So I wasn't gonna force everybody to come with me, and I wasn't gonna force someone to drive me. But I got these fruits at this grocery store actually just here in town. Nearby, just not nowhere in particular, just one of the grocery stores. And
Say what store?
I guess so. It was what store was it?
You can't say.
Oh, it was from Safeway.
Oh,
Yeah, I bought it from Safeway.
there's
And-
not a Safeway close to you.
Is it a Safeway close to me?
It's a Safeway to you is like an hour away from you. Well, not an hour. It's like a good 20 minutes though.
Hour.
Not
It-
an hour away. A
It's
good
like
20 minutes.
it's like 10, 15 minutes away.
It's not 10. Even if you hit every light at midnight, it's not 10 and 15.
I don't really hit very many lights on the way. Like
so many lights on
there's
the way
like
to Safeway.
2.
Lights.
Okay, no,
No.
there's like 4.
Dude, are you gotta go through like the whole city.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know.
Definitely don't.
On the other side of the. Oh, you're talking about that Safeway. I forgot about that Safeway. You're talking about the one like in the other city.
I'm talking about the one that's like close to my house.
Like
The closest one to my house.
Like the one across the street from the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the one like the subway that we always used to go to.
Oh, that's a ways away.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 20 minutes away.
But that's not even Safeway. That's Save on Foods.
No, it's not. It's definitely a Safeway.
That's Save on Foods across the street from the Subway?
No, the subway like all the way by the other beach.
The Subway all the way by. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, no, not that one. That one's way fucking farther away from me.
Like, why the hell are you going to that
I don't
Safeway?
know. Oh my god. Yeah, well,
It's basically 2 states over.
I mean, pretty small states, but yeah.
I'm so confused. I thought we were talking about fruit, man.
That's like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Like,
What the hell is
10
going on?
minutes to drive across the state? That's not a very Not a very
Even if
wide
you did
state.
go.
What, across 2 states for some fruit?
Yeah, I just want to hear about the fruit. I don't care where you got it from.
Well,
What if you want to get the fruit yourself?
So
Go
anyways,
2
I
states
started
away.
driving.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. So where were we?
The fruit.
Fruit.
The fruit. So I was just grocery shopping, buying some groceries, starting out in the little like fruit and veggie section because that's where the fruit are. Like in the fruit and veggie section. That's the fruit.
Alright, hold on. Can I? No, I'll ask you after. It's fine.
No.
Nah.
Why Safeway? Now that I'm thinking about it, you went to Safeway, which is like the most expensive place to get groceries. You pass by 3 other grocery stores, 2 of them cheaper.
3?
3?
I don't pass by any.
Yeah,
What?
that's the closest grocery store to
No,
him.
it's not.
Yeah.
You pass by a superstore, you pass by a Walmart, and you pass by a Thrifties.
No, I don't
No.
pass by any of those.
I think you're forgetting about the Safeway across the street from Walmart or something.
Safeway across the street from Walmart?
Yeah. That's the one I'm assuming he's going to.
No, that's a superstore.
That's a
Oh,
superstore.
fuck.
No,
Safeway's
no.
across the street from the movie theater.
Yeah, I'm going to the Safeway, like, by, like, the Booster Juice and London Drugs.
Oh, okay.
Back in the sushi, the sushi place area that I thought.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
These fruit.
Right, this
I was
fruit.
I was
I thought
shopping.
you were talking about fruit.
I was going grocery shopping, and there were these fucking weird ass little squished looking little skinny little flat peaches, and I went up to them and I was just like, "What the hell are these? Like, what's wrong with it?" And I looked at the little tag, and it's just flat peaches, and they're just called flat peaches, and they're just flat peaches. And that's what they are. They're just flat
What they're
peaches.
called?
Yeah, and so I bought a couple of them, and
Couple. That's risky.
well, I was
For
just
what
like,
they
hey,
are, but you're getting more than one.
I mean, maybe I'll like it, but maybe we'll see.
But
We'll
if you
see.
did it,
I mean, if I didn't, that would be unfortunate. But I mean, I thought it was gonna be a peach. I mean, I thought it was gonna taste kind of like a peach.
oh my gosh, they look like. Have you guys seen those mini pumpkins that you can get at the tomato piece?
No.
They look like that, but as a peach.
Oh, I can send a picture in the Discord of the ones that I got.
What the fuck is this? It's so dumb.
It's like a
It looks
donut.
It's so stupid.
It's pretty amazing.
Oh, Jake, did you say like a donut? That's funny. The flat peach, also known as the donut peach,
Oh. Cool. Guess that makes sense.
is a variety of peach with a pale yellow fruit that is obtained. Wait, what? Blatant shit. Stupid.
Wait, did you just take that picture of the flat peaches now?
No,
Okay.
they are no longer with us.
Okay.
Oh, you ate them both?
Yeah,
They were good, I take it.
they just tasted like peaches.
Oh, there's nothing to them? Like, they had no flair?
Nope.
fact that
The
they were
the flair was that they were flat.
What's the price difference between them and a regular peach?
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with the regular peach. They didn't have regular peaches nearby to them, so I didn't really bother sleuthing around.
Was a peach something you were even looking for to
Not at
purchase?
all. No. I was just going by and they just had the whole fucking section off stacked of flat peaches. And I'd never seen it before. and
Bet
apparently
that
they
was
just
like,
do that now.
bet that was the point of them. There was some business meeting somewhere where they were like, "How can we sell more fruit?" Some guy stood up and he's like, "You know what? Let's just get them boring. Everybody knows what it is, what it isn't. You just spice it up a bit." And they're like, "Well, how do you suppose we do that?" And it's like, start flattening stuff. Let's just start smushing stuff. And smushed anyway, and we have to throw it out. Throw it out. Let's just sell it smushed.
Wow. Reminds me of those cubed watermelon.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very similar to that.
What? Cubed watermelon?
You don't know
We
what the
talked about
cube
the-
of watermelon? We talked about that, yeah.
It's been a while, I guess, but I didn't think you'd forget about it already.
Talked about cubed watermelon? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Grown into cubes.
No way. I remember cubed watermelon.
Easily stackable.
I don't think I was ever talking about cubed watermelon.
We've definitely talked about this before.
I think we have an Instagram post about it.
I don't know if we've that.
No?
I don't remember. But we've definitely talked about it. There's no
Yeah,
way we
these
have.
Peaches were just regular? There was like... How big were they?
Those? I mean, they're just like, I don't know, peach size, but like, kind of like, I mean, peach,
What
peach
does that
size but
mean?
flat.
How many handfuls is that?
Peach-sized handful.
It's like 18 handfuls, bro.
It's a peach-sized handful.
It's a peach. I don't know, it's one.
Fit it in your mouth in one bite?
How many, how many was I supposed to answer with that? How many
Do you
handfuls?
eat peaches ever? Do you fit peaches into your mouth in one bite?
I don't like peaches.
But like, how many handfuls did you want? More than one for one peach? Like, how big are your peaches normally?
Oh, but there's
Like multiple handfuls of one peach?
I can honestly say I probably haven't had a peach in 8 years.
8 specifically.
Something like that.
Handful of years.
'Cause I left Vancouver in 2014. 2012. 2012 is when I left Vancouver. The last time I would have had a peach is in Vancouver. Probably not in 2012, probably in like 2010. Oh, yeah, more like 12 years. Math.
I wonder what the longest standing like time that I haven't had a certain fruit is. Like, I wonder what fruit I haven't had since I was a child. Cause like I feel like I feel like I have most fruits kind of regularly, like even
Well, I mean,
mangoes.
Kiwi.
Kiwi,
Mangoes are good though.
yeah, oh
So-
yeah, they're very good.
Mangoes are just easy to come by. That shit's in like they're just around.
They're super yummy. Yeah, no kiwis. I feel like I've had one in the last like couple years probably. I think
Oh,
I've like
dragon fruit.
dragon fruit. I don't know if I've ever had dragon
Gross.
fruit before. So that like it's like
It's
yeah.
not worth it. It's not worth it, right?
No, it's more watery than cucumber.
Oh,
It's just so tasteless. It looks so
what about
cool.
what about a papaya?
that may be like I feel like probably something like 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years, honestly.
Do you remember the last time you had it? Like where you were?
No, but I feel like when I was in Mexico, I probably had some papaya, and that was like in 2019.
Is Mexico a papayan fruit?
No, but I had a lot of like fruit, like
Mexico.
mixed fruit for breakfast.
Is
Without-
papaya a Mexican fruit? That's what I meant to say.
What did you say?
Is Mexico a papaya? itself? Is papaya? Did I say?
Is
You said
Mexico
it
a
wrong.
papaya
You said it wrong
fruit?
first.
Is Mexico a papaya fruit? Take it isn't. What would you say is the most memorable fruit you've had? Like the most memorable moment of you eating fruit?
Man, I feel like every time I have a mango, it's kind of memorable.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Mangoes
Really?
are so good.
It's funny because mango was my fruit that I was. thinking
It's like you
of.
go into this whole like preparation thing, and then you just start like snacking on it slowly, and it's just so good.
Well, my thing with mango was I used to be like a really fat kid. So when they were like, you to lose weight, I would needed to eat healthier, but I could still have fruit. So that was like the one sugary, like sweet thing that I could have because it was like natural sugar. I remember having
Uh,
like mangoes cut for me, but then there'd just be this pit. Little fat kid I was, I'd take my two hands and just like start sucking on this huge ass pit. And I like
Oh
suck it
yeah.
dry.
Oh yeah, of
I was
course.
just
I
oh, it
mean,
was
you
so
can't
much fun.
waste any of it.
I'd just be sucking on this pit for days. I'd make everything all sticky though because I'd want to like watch TV and suck on the pit. I'd be like touching the remote in the living room and just all these pitty mango hands while I'm touching shit.
Oh, well, that's not. I didn't do that.
Yeah, no, I was a mess, dude. A mess.
Liam wasn't that wild. He just went outside without shoes on once.
Yeah. That was also memorable. I mean, the point of that was like walking outside at night in the summer, not the fact that my shoes were off at the time. It was just like the fact that it's cool that it's dark outside, but it's not cold. It's warm. And it's cool because it's like kind of like that right now almost, but like it still kind of gets kind of cold at night right now.
I mean, kind of like that right now, almost. If it's not like that now, when's it gonna be like that? We're
Well, like
in
I
the
feel
hottest
like
month of the year.
these nights aren't as cold. I mean, I feel like these nights are colder than the nights that I am remembering. So I feel like I must be remembering specifically like heat, like middle of heat waves or something like that.
Wondering if it's just because you were a kid and just didn't give a shit.
Could have been that. Could have been that. I know it's just running around, so it was just like I was always being like active,
I was
not
actually
cold.
thinking about that a lot this week, about how like just ignorant I was as a kid to anything. Like I didn't know what humiliation was, didn't fully understand pain, that things I could do could hurt me. Like, I drove past a BMX, not a BMX, sorry. It was like a mountain biking park type of thing. And as a kid, I would go off these massive jumps without a care in the world. Then now I'm looking at these jumps like, what the fuck am I doing? Like I wouldn't do that now. Like that would hurt if you fell.
Yeah, but the other thing is now you'd probably get a lot more hurt if you fell, whereas opposed to then, when you're younger, your bones are literally more elastic, and like
Yeah,
you're
but I'm
just
not thinking about that as kid me. Just
no, but
thinking, oh, I
it's
won't
just a
fall.
fact about about being younger. It hurts less when you fall. So now when you're older, you think about, oh yeah, you can get so much hurt. But also, I know this because I'm literally dealing with it. Like I'm dealing with being able, or like I'm being. Well, you're just less regenerative when you're older, you know. And so when when you get hurt, it takes longer to heal. Whereas when you're a kid, you're growing, so you're already in the regenerative state. Like once you get out of that, it's like, well, we need to start regeneration again. Whereas opposed to when you're a kid, it's just like, oh, you just messed up your arm again. Oh, you're just we'll just continue. Instead of growing right now, we'll just start using energy to regenerate.
I just wish I had the same kind of mindset I did as a kid. I was just like, deal with things as they happen. Or worrying about everything. Being an adult sucks.
Yeah, but it's like it's necessary. It's unfortunate, but it's necessary, and it's the necessary reality that we all
I don't
get
know if it's
accustomed to.
necessary for me to be an adult.
No, but it's necessary for adults to exist, and therefore it's necessary for you to experience being an adult.
It sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm having a
Guys,
blast.
what's the most memorable part about your guys' childhood? Or you think back to being a kid, most notable moment that stands out?
The most
Both talk about
notable
mangoes again.
running around outside playing pretend with my cousins. Just like Just like, I don't know, just like,
Playing pretend was always a good time.
yeah, playing pretend.
I don't have any memories of playing pretend.
Really?
I didn't have much friends growing up.
That's the best time to play pretend.
Oh. I tried to make an imaginary friend. I do remember that. I tried to have an imaginary friend because I heard about it. I didn't hear about it. I was watching TV, and I was watching that show, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, I could have one of those.
I remember that show.
Dog.
There's a dog.
Dog
Yeah,
going crazy.
we'll just close the window. Yeah, I was watching Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good way to pass the time." These guys always get into a whole bunch of wacky and crazy adventures. And it started to like run around talking to myself. Essentially, I was like, "Not the same for me, man. For me,
Yeah, I don't think I ever bothered with that.
what do you pretend about, Liam? Pretend."
I mean, when we were playing pretend, we were just like, we would basically, okay, so my cousin and I, we would have this game that we'd play with our other cousin as well, and I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, he was very just like creative, and so we played this game. It was like, what was it called again? It was like Kitty Cat Canine or something like that. And we would just like, we would run around like the house and just like not our like both our houses, but it started at his house because he has a cat. He had a cat, or he still has a cat, a different cat. But
Like with that sentence, I'm just gonna look into your mind on how your brain operates.
Wait, can you reiterate that one?
Wait, no, I can't. I don't know. I can't reiterate what I said. It came out how it came out.
We go run around my house, well, his house, well, both our houses, because he had a cat. Well, he has a cat.
I wasn't done yet. I was gonna continue. Okay, so anyways, he had a cat, and he really liked cats, and he also really liked guns, and so so we would play this kitty cat canine, and we were like cat agents. We weren't cats, of course. The cats were like the people we worked for, but we were like the cats are the cats. And we would just like run around the house, trying, I don't know, just like fighting baddies. Run around the house fighting baddies and just like following his orders from his cat.
Oh, so the cat spoke to you.
No, the cat didn't speak. I mean, the cat, we just like, sort of just like, I mean, the cat spoke to him. He talked to the cat. I mean, he was all about the cat. And so that's why the game was about the cat. But like, he
spoke to him.
He talked to the cat. I don't know if the cat talked back. Cat was pretty annoyed. I mean, the cat
talked to him. That's how you play pretend, yeah.
Yeah, the cat, yeah, sure. The cat talked to him. And it just tried to fucking go away from him. No, I mean, sometimes. Anyways. It was just a game, I don't know, we just run around fighting baddies in the house. And that was just one thing. That's one memorable childhood activity.
Like a fun one.
Yeah, it was fun. I don't know, running around in my backyard. I feel like that was another prominent memory. Not necessarily doing anything specific. Just running around. Playing tag. Lots of that. Tag at school. Lots of that.
It was a fun one. The other fun one at school was a
PE.
ball tag. That one.
I never played ball tag. We weren't allowed to play it. Yeah, we weren't allowed to do that at our school. Our school was lame.
Throw balls.
Well, we were allowed to throw balls. We were not allowed to like throw balls at each other. Not even the fucking actual dodgeballs. And so we played wall ball though. If you like bounce the ball off the wall and hit somebody, then they were out unless they caught it. and you're out. And that was wall ball. Unless you fumble. If you fumble and the ball hits the ground, you have to touch the wall before the ball touches the wall, or else you're out.
Yeah.
Lots of wall ball. I mean, wall ball. Yeah, we had a wall ball. We called it the wall ball court. It was just like this little fenced-in area that was sort of lower than the other ground, just because because of the landscape around the school was kind of hilly, and this little section off was just like the wall ball court, and it was pretty fun.
At one elementary school that I went to, we played a game similar to wall ball, but it was called Red Ass.
Yeah, yeah, but they played that game at my elementary school that turned into my elementary school, but at the new elementary school we weren't allowed to do that. But when I was like,
the sentence you just said to me?
well,
Elementary school that turned into your.
yeah, the elementary school that I went to when I was in elementary school.
What? So the elementary school that you went to. I don't know why you're saying it twice. Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
He's so far away.
He ran away. He's done with
Yeah.
this conversation.
Yeah, I'll still do beer.
I
It sounds like you something alright.
So I said, where were we? I fell again.
That you went to that turned into your elementary.
Oh
school
yes, that's right. The elementary school that I went to when I was in preschool, that had the preschool at the elementary school, turned into another elementary school.
Yeah, that preschool part's what you left out.
Yeah, you should have put it.
No. The elementary school. Okay, when I went to, the elementary school that I went to after I went to the preschool at that elementary school was this elementary school where they played Red Ass, but that elementary school turned into another elementary school, as well as another elementary school also turned into this elementary school together. They combined and turned into another elementary school. And at that elementary school is where the wall ball game was played because Red Ass was not allowed.
Okay, so you went to a preschool.
I did. I actually went to 2 preschool.
Thanks for listening to Arguably a Podcast. I'm not allowed to do outros anymore, so Jake?
What do you mean you're not allowed to do it?
This can't be the end of an era.
I can't do it because every time I do it, you're like, wow, Shalom, you're just shit at that.
No, it is a blessing every time.
Every time you guys give me shit for it, so I'm sick and tired of it. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it my way.
All right, let's hear it.
Thanks for listening to Arguably a Podcast. Had a lot of fun. We hope you guys tune in next time and reach out to us on whatever podcast platform you're listening to us on, and make sure to do a review if you can, and like if you can. And if you're on YouTube, we'd love to hear from you. Comments below, and be sure to check out the website and connect with us there and find all the fun stuff and whatnot. We also have an Instagram, so you can check that out.
That's where all the image related content will be that isn't super easily Googleable, but we'll add our own as well.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, maybe. I mean, it happens sometimes. Not for every episode.
So I feel like there's no better way to sign off than how Liam would, by saying, we hope you hear us while we talk to you as you hear us talking to you. the next episode.
Later, nerds.
Wow.